It is so unfair to work ourselves to the bone, sacrifice our time, our sleep, our family, and we still feel like we're falling behind because of this economy. And it makes perfect sense if we feel angry. It's valid. It makes sense if you feel depressed or like hope is just a luxury that we can't afford right now. But I'm not here to give you empty cliches. I'm just here to tell you that I see you. And more importantly, God sees you. And I told you that I let you guys down yesterday with my video because I didn't make things any better. So today I'm going to offer you some hope. When the weight of the world is on your shoulders, the hardest part is often that feeling that you're entirely on your own. You're not. I know it feels like if you stop moving, even for a second, that everything will just fall apart. I've been there too. But I want to remind you of a promise that Jesus made. He asked a simple question to a crowd of people who were struggling under heavy financial and political burdens, even way back in the Bible days. He said, Are not two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground outside of your Father's care, so don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. So just think about that. A sparrow is a teeny tiny bird. In the grand scheme of the economy, it has zero market value, yet God tracks its every movement. And if He keeps tabs on a bird that tiny, how much more is He tracking our sleepless nights, our budgets, and our sacrifices? We're not invisible to Him. So when you ask, how am I supposed to wake up and do this all over again tomorrow? Remember what God told Apostle Paul when he was completely overwhelmed. He said, My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Now, he didn't promise grace or strength for the next 10 years all at once. He gives it daily in manageable portions. You don't need the strength or the provision for next month's rent today. You just need the grace for the next hour, or maybe you're at a point where it's the next 5 minutes. And that is exactly what He provides. So let's talk about this, because the world lies to us about this constantly. Your bank account is not your worth. The number of jobs you have to work to survive right now is a reflection of a broken economic system. It's not a reflection of who you are as a person. It is not a reflection of a broken identity. You are a provider and you are a fighter. We're just doing what it takes to survive, and there is a lot of dignity in that. But please remember that your life is meant for more than just paying bills and dying. And I know that's what we all feel like we're doing right now. But even in this season, don't let the grind steal your soul. Don't let it steal your joy. Jesus gave an invitation that I want to extend to you today. He said, Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And sometimes that rest isn't a week-long vacation. Sometimes it's just 5 minutes of quiet time or 5 minutes of prayer in your car where you hand the heavy lifting over to God and say, I can't carry this today. You take it. Let Him carry the weight for a while. The season that we're in right now, it's incredibly hard, but it is just a season. It came to pass, it didn't come to stay. It's not yours forever. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Take it one single day at a time and trust that the God who feeds the sparrows is going to sustain you through this. So before you click away to face the rest of your day, do me a favor. If you need a community to lift you up, leave a comment below. Just type pray for me, or maybe share one thing that is keeping you going today. I want to turn the comment section into a place where we can carry each other's burdens. We are all brothers and sisters in Christ. You are valued, you are seen, and you are going to make it through this. Now, come in closer, because I want to make sure you hear me when I say this. You are enough. You are doing enough. You are stronger than you think. You are beautiful inside and out. And this world would not be the same if you weren't in it. You were meant to be here, or you wouldn't be here. So I'm going to make you a promise. I'm going to do better as a Christian and as a fellow human being. I don't want to add to the problem. I don't want to just be another ranting voice in a video about whatever's going on. I want to be the salt and light that God called Christians to be. And I'm not perfect, y'all. I mess up every single day. Even after we get saved, we're not going to be perfect. If that were the case, then we wouldn't need Jesus. And quite frankly, I need him every day. Sometimes I need him every 5 minutes. But he loves you just the same, whether you mess up or you don't. And his love for you, his grace and his mercy are infinite. You just got to talk to him. And maybe you say, Casey, I don't know about this whole God thing. Well, what have you got to lose in trying? Test him. I came to a point where I had to say, God, if you're real, I need you to reveal yourself to me. And y'all, he did it in a dream that I had. And I made a video about that. And I'll put it at the end of this video so you can click on it and go watch it if you want. But if you ask God to reveal himself to you, he will. So anyway, guys, I hope that this has been encouraging for you. I pray that you have found a little ray of sunshine, a little bit of hope for today. And that's what I'm going to strive to do. I'm going to continue to do that. I don't want to be a part of the problem. I want to be here for you guys. I want to help you guys. And we can all help each other, because that's what I want this community to be. So anyway, guys, we can do this, and we're all going to make it. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.